Hey, I'm Britt, and we need to talk about something that's affecting your wallet right now. Inflation is real, it's happening, and most people have no idea how to navigate it. But here's the thing. Inflation isn't just a problem. For people who understand it and know how to use the right tools, it's actually an opportunity. And the tool we're talking about today is artificial intelligence. You've probably heard the term AI thrown around everywhere, but what you might not know is that AI can help you see through the noise of inflation and actually profit from it. Let me break down exactly what's happening to your money and how you can use AI to come out ahead. First, let's get real about inflation. When prices go up across the board, your purchasing power goes down. That means the money you have today is worth less tomorrow. A coffee that cost $5 last year might cost $6.50 now. Your rent is climbing, groceries are more expensive, gas prices fluctuate wildly. For millennials especially, this hits hard because you're still building wealth. You're paying student loans, saving for homes, trying to invest. Inflation is essentially stealing from your future if you're not paying attention. But here's where it gets interesting. Inflation creates predictable patterns. Certain industries perform better during inflationary periods. Certain assets hold their value or even gain value. And certain investment strategies can actually turn inflation into profit. The problem is, seeing these patterns yourself, analyzing them in real time, and making decisions fast enough. That's where 99% of people fail. They're looking at information too late. They're not seeing the connections. They're not acting quickly enough. That's where AI comes in. AI tools can process massive amounts of data instantly. They can identify trends before they become obvious. They can help you understand which assets are likely to outperform during inflationary periods. And they can alert you to opportunities in real time. Think about it this way. During inflation, certain sectors absolutely boom. Energy stocks, commodities, real estate, infrastructure plays. But not all of them boom equally, and the timing matters enormously. AI can help you identify which specific opportunities are emerging right now in your market. Second, let's talk about how AI helps you build an inflation-resistant portfolio. Most people keep their money in low-interest savings accounts. Banks are paying you 0.01%, while inflation is running at 3, 4, 5% or higher. That's a guaranteed loss. You're losing money every single day by doing nothing. AI-powered tools can scan thousands of investment options and help you identify assets that beat inflation. We're talking index funds that track commodities, treasury inflation-protected securities, real estate investment trusts, even certain cryptocurrencies that are designed to hold value during inflationary periods. An AI tool can help you understand the risk profile of each option and build a portfolio tailored to your specific situation. You're not just guessing anymore. You're making informed decisions based on data analysis that would take you hundreds of hours to do manually. Third, AI helps you identify hidden inflation in your personal life. Inflation isn't uniform. It hits different categories of spending differently. Your food costs might be up 15%, while energy costs are up 8%. Maybe your insurance premiums are up, but your car payments are stable. An AI tool can analyze your spending patterns and show you exactly where inflation is hurting you the most. Then it can suggest specific ways to mitigate that damage. Maybe you switch to a different grocery store that's less affected by inflation. Maybe you refinance your mortgage. Maybe you change your insurance provider. These aren't huge individual changes, but they compound. And AI helps you find them all in one place instead of hunting through dozens of comparison websites. Fourth, let's talk about the most powerful tool for inflation, the gig economy and AI-powered side income. Millennials get this instinctively. You know that one job might not be enough. You might need multiple income streams. AI tools can help you identify which gig economy opportunities are most lucrative right now in your area. They can help you optimize pricing. They can help you find clients faster. They can help you manage multiple projects simultaneously. Whether you're freelancing, consulting, doing content creation, or offering services, AI can amplify your earning power. And when your income is growing faster than inflation, you're winning. You're not just staying afloat, you're actually getting ahead. Fifth, AI helps you automate your investing so you're not fighting inflation manually. Setting up automatic transfers to index funds, rebalancing your portfolio on a schedule, reinvesting dividends, tracking performance. These are all tasks that AI can handle for you. Once you set up the right systems, they run in the background. Your wealth is growing while you sleep. That's the kind of advantage you need during inflationary periods. You're not trying to time the market or make perfect decisions. You're leveraging AI to execute a smart strategy consistently over time. Now, here's what you actually need to do right now. Start with a free AI financial tool. There are several reputable options available. Connect your bank accounts if you're comfortable doing so. Let the AI analyze your spending and your financial situation. Most of these tools will generate a report showing you exactly where you're losing money to inflation and what you could be doing instead. That report alone is worth hours of research. From there, you can take specific actions. You might open a high-yield savings account. You might invest in a treasury inflation-protected security. You might start a side hustle that the AI identified as high opportunity in your market. The key is that you're taking action based on data, not fear. You're not just complaining about inflation. You're strategizing against it. You're positioning yourself to profit from it. Let me be clear about something, though. Using AI to profit from inflation doesn't mean you're being greedy or unethical. Inflation is happening regardless of what you do. The money supply is what it is. Prices are what they are. You're simply being smart about your response. You're taking responsibility for your own financial security, instead of hoping the government or your employer will handle it for you. That's the kind of mindset that builds real wealth. Here's another angle that most people miss. Inflation actually favors people with debt. If you owe money at a fixed interest rate, inflation makes that debt easier to pay back with future dollars. So your mortgage, your student loans, your car payment, those become more manageable over time if your income is growing. AI can help you model out different debt payoff scenarios and show you which strategy gets you ahead fastest during inflationary periods. You might decide to pay off debt slower and invest more aggressively. Or you might decide to accelerate payments on high-interest debt while letting low-interest debt ride. The data will tell you what's optimal for your situation. Most people never even think about this because they don't have the tools to analyze it properly. You will. That's your advantage. Another huge opportunity that AI unlocks is understanding asset appreciation. During inflation, certain assets appreciate faster than others. Real estate is the classic example, but there are others. AI tools can show you historical correlations between inflation rates and asset performance. They can help you identify emerging opportunities before they're widely known. Maybe there's a real estate market in your region that's about to boom. Maybe there's a commodity that's undervalued relative to inflation trends. Maybe there's a sector that's starting to outperform. AI can help you spot these things and position yourself accordingly. Let's talk about behavioral advantages too. Most people let fear and emotion drive their financial decisions. When inflation spikes, they panic. When markets dip, they sell. When they hear some news story, they overreact. AI removes emotion from the equation. It forces you to make decisions based on data and strategy, not feeling. That alone is worth millions over a lifetime. You'll sleep better at night knowing that your financial strategy is sound and your AI tools are working for you. Compounding this advantage over time is where the real wealth gets built. If you're earning extra income through AI-identified opportunities, investing that income intelligently, and letting compound growth work for you over 10 or 20 years, the difference between you and someone who does nothing will be massive.